Now,
An update now from Molokai. Evacuation orders have been lifted for residents in Ho'olehua. The orders were issued within the last hour due to this brush fire burning near homes in the area of Pu'upe'elua Avenue in central Molokai. Officials say it is now safe to return to your home.
now, First Alert Weather with Chief Meteorologist Jennifer Robbins.
That is terrific news as we take a closer look at the returns on the radar. That's a wind return just north of Molokai. So we did see a burst in our wind flow today, especially downwind of the mountain. Gusts did reach up to about 30 miles per hour there. As far as what we're expecting into the evening, the winds are going to be backing down, but right now east-northeast winds at 21 miles per hour at the airport. And by the time we get into 11, 12 o'clock or so, that's when the winds will be at 10 to 15 miles per hour. Not a whole lot of rain, but more showers will be picking up windward and Mauka. Fire weather concerns are there, but they're not at its highest. Usually when you see those fire weather concerns, a red flag warning is issued. So what we're seeing out of this checklist is moderate fire weather danger for us. We're seeing a very dry brush. The winds aren't at that threshold quite yet, but it is quite breezy. And also we're not seeing the relative humidity at those levels. Right now you can see about 53% in Honolulu and usually about 45% and below. Taking a closer look, we're not seeing a red flag warning into the next couple of days. It's going to be close with dry conditions as the trade winds will be holding steady. We'll see high temperatures around 88 degrees, relative humidity above 55%, and wind speeds are going to range from 10 to 20 with gusts at times reaching 30 miles per hour. And right now you can see a few showers over the mountains. Other than that, it's been very quiet. As far as Kunia, we're actually seeing gusts up to 25 miles per hour, which has been a concern because when a fire does start with this dry brush that we have, it does take its time to fight, of course, with those elements. Taking a closer look at the moderate winds, anywhere from 10 to 25 miles per hour. The only wind alert we have up is a small craft advisory. We're seeing gusts up to 30 miles per hour in some spots on Maui County, a little bit higher, about 30 to 40 miles per hour. See a few splashes along Hana, but it's been fairly dry. Over the mountains, we're seeing a few splashes. Humidity levels have been on the rise. This is what it feels like when you factor in the humidity. 90 degrees over Kailua Kona and 87 degrees in Honolulu. So we are seeing a coastal flood statement the next couple of days with higher than normal tides. And here's a closer look at surf. You see surf is going to be on the downward trend. And taking a closer look at your 7-day forecast, breezy will be the story, but downright gusty. Sometime Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, those winds will pick up again. Jonathan?
Well, still a lot of smoke in the Kunia area right now. I want to show you this camera right here. You see it billowing up and heading into the Mauka section right there. You know, firefighters working very, very hard to try to bring that under control. We're going to switch cameras right now and kind of show you what it's like from the H2 freeway. It's a little bit farther out from this vantage point, but as we bring it to this camera right here, you see again the thickness of that smoke. Kunia Road is shut down as we speak. You're not allowed to go into that area. There's some evacuations that are in place. Obviously, it's going to affect our drive times, but it's not all that bad as we thought. Downtown to Mililani, about 50 minutes. Downtown to Kapolei, about 51. If you're trying to get to Maili, that'll take you about 67 minutes this evening. That's your First Alert traffic. Stephanie, back to you.
Thanks so much, Jonathan. Hawaii has been marked safe from a potentially